The Whispering Clock of Elderwood Manor. Lily lived in a small, cozy house at the edge of Willow Creek. She loved reading stories and exploring. One sunny afternoon, while her parents were busy, Lily decided to venture into the forgotten attic of their old house. It was a dusty place, filled with forgotten memories and forgotten treasures. Sunbeams filtered through a small, grimy window, dancing on the motes of dust in the air. Among the piles of old furniture and boxes, something caught Lily's eye. It was a tall, elegant grandfather clock, standing silently in a shadowed corner. Unlike the other dusty things, this clock seemed to hum with a faint, almost imperceptible energy. It was made of dark, polished wood, with intricate carvings of vines and leaves. The face was tarnished, and the hands were stuck at 5 minutes past 12. Lily carefully approached the clock. She ran her fingers over the cool, smooth wood. It felt ancient, filled with untold stories. She noticed a small, tarnished brass key tucked into a hidden compartment on the side. With a gentle pull, the tiny key came free. Her heart thumped with excitement. She knew what to do. She had read about such clocks in her adventure books. Carefully, she inserted the key into the winding hole. It turned with a soft click, and a faint whirring sound came from deep inside the clock's mechanism. Then, something magical happened. The clock's pendulum, which had been still for what felt like forever, began to swing. Tick-tock, tick-tock. The sound was soft at first, then grew stronger, filling the quiet attic. The hands on the clock face began to move, slowly at first, then gaining speed. As the clock ticked, a soft, warm light began to emanate from within its wooden frame. The light wasn't bright, but it had a gentle, golden glow, illuminating the dust motes like tiny stars. Lily gasped. And then, she heard it. A whisper, like the rustling of old leaves in a gentle breeze. "Welcome, young one," the clock seemed to whisper, its voice ancient and kind. "I have waited long for a curious heart." Lily wasn't scared. She felt a strange sense of comfort. "Who are you?" she whispered back, her voice barely audible. "I am the keeper of time and stories," the clock responded. "For generations, I have stood here, watching the world change. If you listen closely, I can tell you tales of the past, of joys and sorrows, of adventures long forgotten." From that day on, Lily's favorite place wasn't just her books, but the old attic with the whispering clock. Every afternoon, she would sit beside it, and the clock would share its ancient stories, not with words, but with images that shimmered in the golden light, tales of knights and princesses, of explorers and faraway lands. The old clock was no longer just an object, it was a friend, a storyteller, and a portal to a world of endless imagination for Lily. She learned that even in the dustiest corners, magic could be found, simply by listening.